Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, which comes out in cinemas this week, is the culmination of a franchise that has transformed Tom Cruise into an increasingly rare breed of action star that's willing to risk life and limb for real stunts like scaling skyscrapers and riding a motorcycle off a cliff, all in service of thrilling audiences. And now, after nearly 3 decades, Cruise, along with his director and co-writer Christopher McQuarrie, aims to cap the franchise with its most ambitious chapter yet, with the result being a little messy but ultimately solidifying the series and its relentlessly committed lead as a cornerstone of modern action cinema. A direct sequel to Dead Reckoning, The Final Reckoning opens with the world in chaos as a rogue AI known as the Entity has infiltrated cyberspace, warping reality and pushing global superpowers to the edge of nuclear disaster, with Cruise's Ethan Hunt literally holding the key to destroying it once and for all. But numerous forces, including the US government and his longtime nemesis Gabriel, who's Isai Morales, prevent him from doing so, forcing Hunt and his loyal crew, including Ving Rhames Luther, Simon Pegg's Benji, Haley Atwell's Grace, and Pom Clementieff's former villain Paris, to embark on a globe-trotting mission with humanity's fates hanging in the balance. Initially, The Final Reckoning threatens to collapse under its own weight, with a first hour that is dominated by exposition, flashbacks, and heavy monologues which often revisit previous films rather than drive this one forward. And viewers expecting non-stop stunt work may be surprised by the sluggish pace and dense dialogue, which at times becomes so convoluted that it's easy to lose sight of the mission itself. But just when doubt begins to creep in, the film kicks into high gear with an underwater sequence that sees Cruise literally dive into territory that rivals James Cameron's The Abyss in intensity. And from that point on, the movie delivers some of the most extreme and exhilarating stunts of Cruise's entire career, with the actor's physical commitment remaining staggering to behold, something that McQuarrie captures with slick, ferocious energy and razor-sharp focus, even within a tone that is more serious than earlier entries. Like a particularly memorable stunt from Mission Impossible Fallout, for my money the best of this franchise, the first hour of The Final Reckoning is the franchise misfiring mid-jump, while the second is Cruise limping forward like nothing happened, only to somehow pull off the impossible again in the remaining 50 minutes, as the film eventually delivers on its promise of epic, pulse-pounding entertainment, even if it takes a while to get there with material that may cause franchise newcomers to feel completely lost, but once it ignites, it rarely lets up. Ultimately, The Final Reckoning reaffirms both the Mission Impossible saga and Tom Cruise himself as enduring champions of practical high-stakes action, with a 4-star film that, for all its narrative flaws, never loses sight of its mission to give the audience one hell of a ride. Visit the Film Feeder website to read my more detailed review, but for now, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you next time.